Welcome in to South Florida Daily. We're coming to you from the Delray Beach Tennis Center, where in 24 hours, the Delray Beach Open will be underway.
The ATP Legends event takes place here starting Friday, and then on Saturday, top-ranked players will compete in qualifying matches. The Delray Beach Open runs through February 18th, so you have plenty of time to check it out.
We have all the information on southfldaily.com, but first we have a packed show, so let's get into it.
Let's take it down a notch to something a little more serene. The National Croquet Center in West Palm offers a place to watch and play and get away from it all. Croquet is not just a backyard game anymore, it's a sport for all ages played around the world. Now, along with having weekly classes, the National Croquet Center hosts the February Stuber Classic.
There you go. Sweet.
Do you ever serve croquettes at the croquet? Ever do that? When did you start?
I started around 2000.
So in your teens?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pay you later.
You host the Stuber Classic here every February.
Correct.
Tell me a little bit about the Stuber Classic.
Stuber Classic is named for Charles P. Stuber, who gave us the bulk of the money to build this. It was his vision. People come from all over the country to play, and it's just a great tournament.
And if I want to
And-
watch, where do I watch from? Where do I?
You can watch from the...
From here?
Yeah.
Okay, so just sit out here and I can get a little food.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Eat a little food.
And drinks.
And drinks. Yeah, I gotta make the. I get you. Upsell me.
Yeah, there's nothing much more fun than just cooling it here
It's great.
on the veranda.
Do you have family days and stuff here that you can bring kids and stuff?
You can bring kids any day.
Okay.
Great thing about this sport is the women can play at just the same level as the men.
Sure.
And the kids can usually beat all of us. We have free lessons every Saturday morning. You just call and make a reservation.
Are you going to teach me a little bit? Do I get
You
to
bet.
take a lesson with you?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So it's not often that a schmo like me gets to be taught by a Hall of Famer.
Well, we give 3 red jackets a year to outstanding players, people who have been extremely supportive of the sport.
Okay, it's very cool. And speaking of that, you have the National Croquet Center here. It's the largest in the world. Am I right?
It's the largest and most beautiful in the world. The clearance between the ball and the wicket is like a 1/16 of an inch.
Oh, wow.
So it's a precise sport.
Whoa!
Close.
Oh, man, look at that. I knew that was going to happen. Does that a point for you?
It will be. The other fun thing about this sport is it's played in some really nice places in addition to this place.
Right.
And every club has their own tournament. And you're grouped with people, ooh, that's very good. You're grouped with people at your skill level. Oh, sweet!
What?
Look at that!
What?
He's a natural.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, how good was that? You are an amazing teacher.
That must be it.
Oh,
Like
man.
that.
Let me try this.
All right. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
What is going on? Well, this was a blast. We are stopping right there.
Okay.
That's what we're doing. Thank you.
Very
Wow.
good, Frank.
Very good. I'm laced up and ready to go. Let's see if I have what it takes to make the team.
I smell worse than you do.
I don't know about that. So, Anakin, first of all, Anakin Skyblocker, fantastic name. Am I out of my element here? Am I gonna get hurt?
Not at all. You're not going to get hurt at all. First of all, our primary goal is to keep you safe. And then the
Appreciate it.
number 2 goal is to make you kick butt.
You have lessons? Can I learn things when I
Yeah.
come in here? Yeah.
Mhm. So we have people come in and they'll just be like, I'm interested in roller derby. Can you teach me how to skate? Because that's usually the main thing is I don't skate. Can
Right.
you teach me how to
Yeah.
skate? And so we will provide them gear, smelly or not, but
Yes.
we'll provide them gear.
Yep.
And then we'll go through basic training.
Can you show me some
Sure,
things?
we're going to start with some minimum skills here. So you
That's
get
all
to
I have is minimum skill.
So what I'm going to teach you first is I'm going to teach you how to fall safely.
Sure.
And we're just going to take a knee,
Yeah?
stand right back up.
Oh, the other knee?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's a little harder. Okay.
Yes. So see, you finished your first minute. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Who am I hitting? Let's go.
So you're gonna come forward and you're gonna go tap, tap, and you're gonna kind of lean
Oh,
back.
yeah. From my disco days.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I go like,
Tap, tap. There you go. So the next thing we're gonna work on is we're gonna work on some stops. So you're gonna be going, and then you're gonna,
oh.
so it's almost like you're gonna kick.
Oh,
And then we're
okay.
just
Yeah, yeah. I know what you gotta do.
Tell me.
What's my name? I need a name.
You need a
I can't
groupie
be
name.
Frank.
Oh, like Weeble Wobble, like a Weebles Wobble, but they don't
That's
fall
a good
down.
one.
Yeah.
That's my name.
You would be an excellent jammer, I think.
What does a
I have
jammer
a
do?
feeling.
What does a
Okay.
jammer do?
So the way the game is played is there's 2 packs, right? So
Oh.
2 different teams.
Yep.
You've got 4 blockers,
Yep.
and then you've got a jammer. So the jammer starts behind everybody, and they're going to get your points, right? Maybe after a little bit, we can convince the team to maybe give you a shot. You're gonna take off through this pack, right?
Oh, I'm gonna take off?
You're gonna take off. Ready?
You know. I'm not ready. Of course I'm not ready. I'm just happy I didn't fall. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That was fun.
Best time of your life?
Almost. I've had a really, really boring life, though. Okay, so you get done here, you plow each other into the ground.
Yes.
You hurt each other.
Yeah.
And then you go get wings.
And then we go to Howley's and we go and
Boom.
get beer and wings and we just lap it up.
We
and
went to Howley's on the show.
Yeah?
I cooked at Howley's. Do you have fans that come out?
We love our fans. We want as many people to get in here as we can even squeeze in here. We've got merch for sale. We've got vendors here. It's awesome. We find our ticket prices to be reasonable. We are a nonprofit organization. Everything goes back to giving to our community, and we would love to have as many fans as we could possibly get in here.
Great.
Hey, if you like the stories you're seeing here, don't forget to give us a follow on social.
We're on Facebook and Instagram at South FL Daily. You can catch giveaways, behind the scenes, and more. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. We're here at Buchanan Palm Beach. What cocktail are we making today?
So cocktail we're going to do today is a clarification with coconut fat.
Okay.
And there's a little story behind it of how we came up with it. It's essentially going to be our version of a jungle bird clarified with coconut milk.
Yum.
So it is going to be a milk washed cocktail. You know, I just got back with my beautiful fiance from the ABC Islands, and there was this tiny little bird that kept going from bar to bar to bar, from jigger to jigger to jigger, drinking out of it. And I asked them about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we call that the sugar thief. It's called the banana quee." I was like, "I think they're lying to me."
Yes.
But we're
Can't
gonna
be
roll
sure.
with this.
Yeah.
And so every single bar I would ask, it was like, "Yeah, the sugar thief, the sugar thief." And I thought it was just the cutest little bird. And we just kept taking so many pictures of it. So, hence this drink being a jungle bird,
Okay.
we are dedicating it to the sugar thief. So we call it the banana quee on our menu. It's gonna be nice and easy. What we're gonna do is start off with 1 large rock, because we're gonna shake with that
Oh, got it. Okay.
to aerate the drink. We don't want to water it down or anything at all. We actually just want to froth it up, aerate it, give it a little more of a silky texture.
So it can be as concentrated as possible.
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
There's going to be 4 ounces of our pre-batched banana quee. We are going to give that a nice little shake. When you shake with a large cube, you have to kind of slow do it,
Okay.
or it'll stick to the bottom, break
then-
apart, and then all of a sudden it's normal ice.
Yes.
So you just do a small shake and then you go into it.
A little bit of a rhythm to it.
You can almost hear it foaming from the cup.
Oh, wow.
You're always gonna put in some fresh ice.
So you mix it with the bigger cube, but you're pouring it over the smaller ice.
We are. And then you're gonna see it's gonna come out nice and silky
Oh, wow.
with some of that foam on top of that. That's all gonna be from the fat of the coconut milk. We are gonna top that with a couple healthy dashes of Angostura to give it a little color and aromatics on top. And like I said, just gonna smoke down a little bit, give it a little bit more color to the drink with our green mint, our Luxardo cherry. And it is a tiki drink, so you gotta be a little flamboyant with it.
Yes. Thank you so much. If you'd like to try the Banana Quee drink, visit Buchanan Palm Beach and visit South FL Daily for the full recipe. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Like these stories? Check us out on social at South FL Daily on Facebook and Instagram.
That's where we post those great giveaways and behind the scenes footage. Don't miss out. We'll be right back.
The South Florida Daily set is sponsored by El Dorado Furniture.
Welcome back into South Florida Daily. We are less than 24 hours away from the start of the Delray Beach Open.
Make your way to the Delray Beach Tennis Center to see some of the world's best tennis players compete on the iconic blue court.
Plus, there are amazing on-site activations that you have to check out this year. Special events like burgers, bourbon, and brews. Or you could attend tacos, tequila, and tennis. Had to make sure I got those just right. Get the details on those events on southfldaily.com.
It's Thirsty Thursday, and we're here at Tiki 52, and I'm with owner John. John, tell me about Tiki 52.
We're a local establishment that's been here for years and years and years, but we've had a rehab in the past few years. It used to just be a small little bar with a motel attached. Over the past few years, it's changed into a whole restaurant, live music venue. We really built it up around the community. Also wanted to bring in locals more than ever and invite out-of-town guests.
So tell me about the local emphasis. You mentioned a lot of locals come here, and there's local artists and local drinks. Tell me a little bit about that.
With local drinks and local artists, what we do, again, try to use local products as much as possible. As far as our rum, we use Black Coral Rum, which is the only local distillery in this area at all. Ben, who runs it, him and his family have been here for a very long time. I've built a relationship with him with previous establishments. So what we've done is we brought his product in here to make sure it does stay local.
And tell me about the drinks that you make with Black Coral Rum, or what's your particular drink that's...
So, I mean, with our pina coladas, obviously on the water, people love frozen drinks. So we do a frozen pina colada. We always recommend a floater, which we push Black Coral Black, which is their dark rum. It has a nice depth to it that complements the pineapple and everything else in there. Then there's something called a Rough Seas, which is a little bit of rum, a little bit of fresh lemon juice, some club soda. Love the bartender make it for you guys.
Oh, I did that.
So tell me more about the distillery and your partnership with Ben and how that kind of came to be.
Ben, just from long-term mutual friends, we became friends. The distillery is near downtown West Palm. When I go on vacation, I try and find local beers, local drinks. I visit distilleries, I visit breweries. He's set that up, between the brewery he has right there to Steam Horse. You can try all his drinks, you can do samplings. He's got a massive craft cocktail list. And he's just an overall good guy. He supports anyone that supports him. He comes through, he gives back to the community. During COVID, he employed a lot of restaurant and service industry staff by making hand sanitizer. So things like that represent a good person, and I only like to deal with people like that. We're using local juices, local rums. We want to keep it as local as possible.
So would you say Tiki 52 is a local hotspot?
It is a local hotspot. Watch the news, watch your Instagram, watch your feeds. Come see some of our musicians. One of our musicians, Ricky Young, every Thursday and Saturday crushes this place.
And what is something that people love here and that's their most favorite thing about Tiki 52?
The environment. We've kept it very Florida appeal. We haven't made a big brick and mortar place. It's a tiki hut. It's on the water. Live music. We've got a very large Caribbean Bahamian feel. During the hurricane in the Bahamas a few years ago, a lot of Bahamians came over here, and it was helped out. They helped create these recipes: our conch chowders, our conch salad. We have some nice ahi tuna nachos. And then if you get into dessert, our pastry chef does make a rum cake. Can you guess what's in there?
Black Coral Rum.
There you go.
And that's what makes it so delicious.
It does. As far as fish dip, which is oddly enough, I see Dalton, my fish dip guy, coming in.
Amazing.
Dalton's actually very local.
Okay.
He's from Okeechobee area. He's from Homeboy Fish Dip.
I love that.
We used to obviously carry a bigger brand that's more nationally known, but Dalton came in, sold us on it, and now it's the only one we carry.
What kind of fish is
It's
it?
a smoked king mackerel. As you can see, we go through quite a bit of it.
Delicious. I'd like to buy one of those containers. So good.
Homeboy Fish Dip.
Well, can't wait to come back when we're not working.
Please do, but when
Thank
you come back, I have something you have to wear.
Okay, great. Let me see.
I need you to wear this everywhere and anywhere you go.
Absolutely. I love it. My Tiki 52 hat. Perfect. Can't wait.
Oh,
Thank
pleasure.
you so much.
You're welcome. Come
Thanks,
back.
John. Awesome. Thank you.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
The Palm Beaches is the epicenter for the ultimate equestrian life. Our Winter Equestrian Festival is the world's largest and longest running equestrian sports event. And that's not all. The National Polo Center in Wellington, one of the world's largest, attracts top athletes and spectators for world-class polo, festive field-side brunches, and non-stop fun in the sun.
This is my first time at a polo match, and it really is just a very different environment, and it's really fun.
Equestrian Life in the Palm Beaches will focus on every aspect of the incredible equestrian lifestyle right here in Palm Beach County. From competitions, events, and training to trail riding and equine therapy. When it's winter everywhere else, it's equestrian season right here in the Palm Beaches. So get ready for some horseplay, Palm Beaches style.
From beaches to bars and historic spots, there are so many fun places to pedal past in Palm Beach County.
Kelly Ferguson gets a closer look on a scenic bicycle tour.
Okay, today we are in for a treat. We are going to do some island living. Here to help us out with that is Leslie Diver. Hi, Leslie.
Hey, Keely, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Well, today you're going to get a little piece of my bike tour here. Once you cross that bridge behind us, you're on the famed town of Palm Beach. We're known here for our colorful history, our world-class architecture, and our residents, I say both famous and infamous. So we're just going to take a little segment of it. I'm going to show you a project done by Howard Major, one of our important architects here in our history. He brought the British West Indies style to the town. And then we're going to walk our bikes through the Via Parigi, Via Meisner, and we're going to discuss Addison Meisner, our best known, our famous architect that brought the eclectic Mediterranean style to our town and really gave us our look.
Okay, Leslie, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's ride.
I'll lead. So Keely, I've stopped us here on Peruvian Avenue in front of Major Alley. Major Alley is named for Howard Major. He's the architect we credit for bringing the British West Indies style to the island and giving us this look during the Depression, when people wanted to be a little bit more low-key with their architectural styles. So instead of the big Meisner, grand Mediterranean mansions, this was a popular look. Down Major Alley, you'll see these very charming 2-bedroom, 1-bath homes, 1,200 square feet that go for about $2.5 million.
Is that all?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to move my family on over here. I'll give them a pocketbook.
But let's keep on going up Peruvian to the Vias.
Okay.
So Keely, we're now in Via Parigi. This was designed in 1923 by Addison Meisner, our famed architect. He was considered a pioneer in urban developments as he designed this as retail on the first floor, apartments on the second. Popular concept now, but in 1923, very European, unheard of in the United States. So his whole thing was trying to make new buildings look old. So when he came into town, if you see in all these doors, it's called Pecky Cypress. It has little wormholes in it. They thought it was ugly, so they were using it at construction sites as cheap planking. But he adored it because with the wormholes, he even knew it looks old. So he started using it for a lot of his detail work, became popular, expensive. In the summer, he'd go to Europe and just buy architectural detail to plaster on his new buildings. So the look he has, the architectural features he's known for are, the three of them, the red barrel tile roof, that broken choppy roof line behind us. So he wanted you to think the massive piece on the far end was the original building. That flat roof line was an addition, the slanted roof line another addition, and then the many different window styles on any one facade, which we'll see better when we walk through the Via and we're in front of the Everglades Club. So I really credit Meisner and his business partner, Paris Singer of the Singer Sewing Machine Fortune, with starting Worth Avenue. It's 1919. I say they're business partners because I say Meisner's gay. Not everybody does, but I do. But Paris Singer definitely was not gay. He had an on-again, off-again relationship with Isadora Duncan, the famed dancer, the mother of modern dance. Actually had a child by her while I was married to somebody else, a very tumultuous relationship. It's 1919. They break up for the umpteenth time. He comes down here to Palm Beach to be depressed. Sadly had a depression problem, ended up killing himself a couple years later. And his buddy Meisner was up in New York struggling as an architect, got mugged by a group of hitchhikers. So Paris invites Addison, come on down to Palm Beach, convalesce in the warm Florida sun. And so in 1919, while here, they hatched the idea that the rich really want to spend. But they're worried about vacationing in Europe and their favorite French Riviera because it's wartime in Europe. So they decided to build the Everglades Club, the palatial-sized mansions, and make Palm Beach the American Riviera. So one of our claims to fame here is we are the first town in the United States built as a resort. We've never been anything but a resort.
Okay.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to keep moving through the via. He always loved to put the twists and turns in the vias, the mystery behind the next corner, and we'll be out on Worth Avenue, our famed shopping street.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Let me wrap my head around this. This is Via Parigi.
Right.
That part I got. You know I didn't know you was gonna spill all the tea, right? Of Palm Beach. I was like, what? And all this reality show stuff, I love it.
You like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
This is a great tour so far. I cannot wait to see what's around the next corner.
Thank you so much. Let's go.
Okay, so Leslie, you are from Delaware.
Correct.
And you've been in Florida for 30 years?
30
something
plus
like that?
years.
30 plus years. Why the fascination with Palm Beach? There are a lot of places to be in South Florida, but why here?
I found out I had a passion for architecture. And when you get to live in a town like Palm Beach and you're surrounded by world-class architecture, it's hard to move. Like, where else would I go that's more beautiful, safety, security, privacy? It's really a fabulous place to live in.
Well, thank you so much, Leslie. I am full from all of the tea I've been sipping, as well as eating the obligatory but imaginary popcorn from the gossip you gave us. Again, thank you so much.
You are welcome. Please come back, get another segment of the bike tour, or take the driving tour. Love to have you.
Thank you so much, and we will certainly come back. Great tour of the island, and here is the best part. Besides all of the juicy gossip you get a little exercise too.
Thanks for joining us here on South Florida Daily. Don't forget to check out the Delray Beach Open. All the action starts tomorrow, Friday, February 9th.
We have all the information on tickets and scheduling at southfldaily.com. We'll see you back here at noon tomorrow on Fox 29. Have a great rest of your day.